Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On second down, Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
No touch. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
King, Phil, hey! No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
On third down, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. On the return, it's Carter. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the outside, catch made by London. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Drake London, touchdown Falcons.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, Silver. Trimmer. Dan.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's across the 10 to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Penix. This is intercepted. Picked up find a Kobe D. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Hey! No touch that! Hey! 180, 180! No touch!
On play action, here's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Hey! No touch that! Can't let get him! Hey, easy, 63, 63!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. And even 30 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Try to get him! Try to get him! But anyway.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Anyway, 73, 73, 63, 63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Getting in there to drop them. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. There's the defender. Body was man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
London brought in motion. Now Penix on 3rd and long. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Here's Carter. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. A give, and here comes Robinson. He's to the 10. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get that out to Barkley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Hey, 73.
To throw, Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Clark Phillips.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. Into space. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Coop able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the goal line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Good. Set. Delta.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Don't.
A run up the middle with Barkley. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Grover Stewart there for the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Great, set. Tiger Hornet.
Now Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
2 yards on the
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
22-yard line.
Man! Great. 63. 63. Hey, Silver.
To throw is Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Yeti.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from 39 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Atlanta.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 1. To throw is Penix. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Penix gonna throw again. He's got it! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Great, set.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Hurts to the air on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Don't touch that. Trimmer. Yeti. Hey. Move. Foul that Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
73! 73!
To throw on second down is Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on third and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
180, 180. Crowd left the edge. 63, 63, 60. Hey, Silver. Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
To the air again. Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Big Rover Stewart in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Michael Hornet. Delta set. 180, 180. Go Silver, ready? Hey! No touch.
On second down, Hurts. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Jesse Bates, the veteran safety, able to come flying in, and he records the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And the Falcons, first down.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. First and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Shaving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend his 3rd quarter lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. They get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Robinson. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. He's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the gun, here is Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Great, set. Left, Yanni. Hey, 73. Delta.
On first down, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Great, set. On anyone, huh? Crowd, let's get it. Hey, easy, 63.
A second down throw for Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this to...
He's got a man! That's caught! Give them the two, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, it's Robinson. Finding room across midfield. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Don't touch that. Trimmer. Don't touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Off the play fake. Hurts. He'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Third and a yard.
73. Tiger Swamp.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
63.
Eagles, first down.
First
and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going silver, ready? 63. No.
Throwing is Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
On third down, it's Hurts. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Hey, Silver. Alpha. Try left, get him. Delta.
Hurts will try it again. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On second down, Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
On third down, it's Robinson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Falcon first down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. So the Eagles use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the Eagles' 37-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The defense uses its second time out here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
First and 10 on the 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They'll run with Robinson. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. On is Coop for the point after. It's up and through. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, I need anyone here. Kyle Leviani.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Phillips. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Only one timeout remaining for